And welcome to Science by PK. This is the place where we ask big questions and find fun answers about science and space. If you like cool facts, awesome discoveries, and want to learn something new, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Today we're talking about Saturn, the planet with amazing rings and cool moons. Let's dive right in. What is Saturn? Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun. It's really big, the second biggest planet in our solar system. It's so big that 760 Earths could fit inside it, but Saturn isn't solid like Earth. It's mostly made of gas like hydrogen and helium. That's why it's called a gas giant. What makes Saturn so special? Saturn is famous for its rings. These rings are made of ice, dust, and rock. Some pieces are as tiny as grains of sand and others are as big as houses. The rings go far out into space and they're very, very thin, only about 10 meters thick in most places. How did Saturn get its rings? Scientists think the rings came from broken moons or asteroids that got too close to Saturn and its strong gravity pulled them apart and the pieces spread out, forming the rings. Are Saturn's ring gonna last forever? Nope. Saturn's rings are slowly disappearing. Over time, these tiny pieces of the rings fall into Saturn's atmosphere. In a few 100 million years, the rings might be completely gone. Good thing we can see them now. Saturn's moons. Saturn has a lot of moons, at least 146. The biggest moon is called Titan. It's even bigger than Mercury. It has lakes of liquid methane. Titan might even have some form of life. Another cool moon is Enceladus. It's covered in ice but has a geyser-like fountains that shoot out water vapor. Scientists think it might have a hidden ocean underneath its surface, which could also have life. What is Saturn made of? Saturn isn't a solid. It's made of gas, but deep inside the pressure gets so strong that the gas turns into liquid. Scientists think there's a solid core in the middle, but we don't know for sure because it's too far and too dangerous to go there. Fun fact, Saturn is so light for its size that it could float in water if you could find a pool big enough to hold it. What about Saturn's weather? Saturn has crazy storms and super fast winds, faster than a jet plane. It also has a weird storm at its north pole, shaped like a hexagon, like a stop sign in space. Scientists are still trying to figure out how it formed. How do we know all this? Most of what we know about Saturn comes from the Cassini spacecraft. It studied Saturn for 13 years and took amazing pictures of the rings, moons, and storms. In 2017, Cassini crashed into Saturn on purpose so that it wouldn't accidentally hit one of the moons. It sent data back until the very last second. Why does Saturn matter? Saturn helps us learn about how planets form, how moons grow, and even how life could exist on other worlds. Its moons like Titan and Enceladus are like key places scientists are studying to look for life. Final thoughts. Saturn is one of the coolest places in our solar system. It's so huge and amazing rings and exciting moons. Studying it helps us understand space, planets, and even life in the universe. Before you go, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay curious. Thanks for watching Science by PK. We'll see you in the next one.